The committee appointed to prepare a declaration, etc., brought in a draft, which was read and ordered to lie on the table. On the 28th day of June, 1776, 2½ weeks after it had been resolved that the committee to prepare the declaration consist of 5 members, we, the respective 5 members, presented our efforts. To be plain, our individual contributions varied in their substance. For example, Roger Sherman and Robert Livingston contributed by essentially not contributing. Franklin contributed his sagacity and brevity, and I, apart from 3 or 4 words of my own, I contributed Thomas Jefferson. His desire to return to his ailing wife and to help establish new state government matched my own. But, I say this with all vanity, his pen far surpassed my own, and his congressional anonymity made him a much more amenable author. The Virginian who sat quietly, taking measurements of weather and writing notes of committees, was a much more prudent and palatable choice than the brash and blatant New Englander, of whom the majority of Congress had already heard more than their fair measure. I had made my voice heard numerous times of the necessity of independency. The sounds of a Southern delegate and his philosopher's phrases was a welcome addition to our cause for liberty. Thankfully, Jefferson was persuaded to draft the Declaration. And by the time the 28th came about, Jefferson had written and rewritten the manuscript. Franklin had made his suggestions. I put a with here and a for there. And we presented our declaration to the committee. And it was read and ordered to lie on the table, not to languish or die a death of disappearance, as other documents have, but rather to wait and see if there was a necessity for this declaration at all. And business was then concluded for the day. It would be the following Monday, July the 1st, when we would finish our final debates upon independence. The following day, July the 2nd, we cast our fateful votes. And then for 2 days, we would begin our editing, or disfiguring, as Jefferson would have you believe, of the Declaration itself. But on to this day, on the 28th, the Declaration was done, waiting for its turn on the American stage.